AIDA for refusing to let my ex stay with me after her boyfriend kicked her out. So my ex, let's call her Sarah, showed up at my place last week completely in tears. For some context, we dated for about 3 years before she left me last spring for another guy. It broke me at the time because I really thought she was the one. She told me she just needed more excitement and said I was too predictable. I didn't argue. I just let her go. Almost a year later, I moved on. I got a new job, a new apartment, started working out again, and finally got my life together. Then, out of nowhere, there's a knock on my door around midnight. I open it, and there's Sarah, standing there crying, holding a duffel bag. She told me her boyfriend had kicked her out after a fight. Apparently, he found out she'd been messaging one of his friends and didn't take it well. She begged me to let her stay, just for a few nights, until she could figure things out. She said her family wasn't answering her calls, and that she had nowhere else to go. I'll be honest, part of me wanted to help her. We shared a lot of history. But another part of me remembered how easily she walked away from me when something better came along. I told her I was sorry for what she was going through, but that I couldn't let her stay. She started crying harder and said I was being heartless. She brought up how she'd been there for me when I lost my job years ago and said I owed her this one. I told her that might have mattered once, but not anymore. I said I moved on and she should reach out to her friends or family. She called me cold and said I'd changed. I told her, yeah, that was kind of the point. She ended up sleeping in her car that night. I won't lie, I felt bad about it for a minute. But I also felt like I finally closed a chapter I'd been stuck in for too long. My friends are split on this. Some say I did the right thing because it's not my job to fix her choices. Others say I should have at least let her crash on the couch for one night out of basic kindness. So Reddit, am I the bad guy for not letting my ex stay with me after her boyfriend kicked her out?